Alright, what is up YouTube? So, today we're back with another video. I'm back on the grind. I haven't posted on here in about 3 weeks or so. But pretty much today, what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be taking y'all through a chest and tries day at my home gym. We've got a nice barbell rack, a Smith machine, some cables, and that's pretty much it. It's kind of limited equipment. But it's also very much not limited equipment for a home gym that I barely ever use. Obviously, I like going to the actual in-person gym way more just because I like the environment there. I like being around other people who are working out, and I like the variety of equipment they have there. But this is where it all got started. This is where I started working out in the summer of 2022. And so it's going to be a nice full circle moment here. Haven't worked out here in about a year. I'm just trying to do chest and tries, and we've got a barbell to do bench press. We've got a Smith machine to do incline Smith. We've got cables for cable flies and triceps, extensions, pull downs. We've got plenty. So just gonna be showing y'all how I get a workout in here, how I used to work out, and how you can do it with pretty limited equipment. This is what you will find in most places. Maybe not a Smith machine. That's a little luxurious, but pretty much any gym that you go to, they're gonna have cables. They're gonna have some sort of bench. I actually haven't benched in a while because usually I will just do incline dumbbell, but I don't have heavy enough dumbbells here. We have a couple dumbbells on the floor. The dumbbells don't go above 50 pounds. Well, actually, it's like a Bowflex where you can spin the thing and adjust how much weight is on it. But it only goes up to 52.5, which is not enough for me to do like incline dumbbell or anything like that. So the Smith machine is going to be my main pressing movement today. I already took my pre. I can feel it hitting. I'm getting a little tingly. So I'm just going to get started. All right, I'm not going to lie. I don't really know how much I can bench, but I haven't done it in a while. I'm curious to see if I can still do 225. The Smith machine is what I've been rocking with. Incline Smith. Probably my favorite pressing movement ever, but I'm gonna do like 4 sets of that and maybe just like 1 real set on bench. That's just for the ego. That's not really to get my chest bigger.
I thought fine she wanted me, but she wanted less. I can kick my feet up now, I can really relax. And I'm really drunk, I can catch the vibe. If she ain't gon' fuck, she can step aside. Max hit the blunt 2 times, he hella high. I ain't gonna lie, I peer pressure them just a little.
Alright, we got 185.
She thinks she can stay high. She
try like 6 of this.
No, we slide a 70. Better get out the way. I go viral every week. They just like my face. I got blue honey's on me. I'm at Max Place. I'm tied down with that Twitch. This ain't my space. This ain't Airbnb. This ain't my place. I do shows every week, every Friday.
Okay.
Nobody will ever come catch me. I was trying to hit this. I guess I can take one too. I can take much more. It ain't right if I fake what's true. I looked in the mirror and saw your ways. I probably would hate me too.
You know what? We're getting a little egotistical here. This is 235. I don't even actually know what my PR is. I think this is tying my PR. Huh. Let's throw some yeet on, like this is 2022 summer.
Rockin' the target. Sippin' on my thirst. I got a whole lot of money coming in. They told me it's a couple that's waiting that side to the ring I'm in. She said that she wanna come put it.
Alright, that's enough ego for today. I'm gonna do some Smith, incline Smith to actually grow my chest because the bench press, normal bench press, I don't know. It kinda hurts my shoulders. It's not my favorite thing to do, but if it's your thing, then hey, go for it, man. But not for me. I forgot to film the first set of Smith, but I'm gonna superset it with single arm tricep extensions right here. This thing is is heavier than it should be.
The one about the lady in the long black veil. Should have seen the warning signs. Lord, I love to hear you well. High and lonesome, hard and strong. Even if it was a little out of tune. Hotter than socks on a Jersey giant. Lord, I thought you hung the moon.
Alright, I want to figure out a way to try JM press because I've never done it before. And, you know, usually I have an overhead tricep extension at my gym that I'll use, but obviously don't have that here. And I don't feel like doing any more cable extensions. So, JM press to finish her off.
The walls closing. It all lost.
This is kind of it.
Will I see your face again?
Can't be anything, God knows that I've tried. There's so much time to spend in the dark, and I hope you know that wherever you are,
I think that was it.
and I said,
But it's a fact. I've gotta stop breaking my back over you. So pack up your things, baby, move on. I can't think about you all night long. It comes back by the light of day. My mind is a sacred place, and you can't stay. Girl, I'm back every time I'm thinking I'm back on track. And I know can't go on without you. I hate to say it, but it's a fact. I've gotta stop breaking my back over you and me. The way that's
Good. Triceps are good pumped. I'm gonna do one more set of that because that felt pretty good. And I'm gonna do some cable presses, and then we'll call it a day.
Pack up your things, baby, move on. I can't think about you all night long. I drink you away, your memory fades. It comes back by the light of day. My mind is a sacred place. I can't stay. There's a memory. Lord knows what bothers me. Sleep, nothing. Girl, try to call you. It comes back by the light of day. My mind is a sacred place, and you can't stay. And now it's just 4 empty walls where I lay my head and get no rest at all. The porch swing don't swing, the doorbell don't ring, and now it's just wood on concrete. The numbers on a mailbox on used to be street. I guess you're right.
That's good. That's enough for today.
The house.
Alright. What you looking at, buddy?
This camera right
Post
here.
workout shake. We got 16 ounces of water. Ish. Straight to the dome. And then we've got, there's a guy standing behind y'all right now dancing and thinks he's distracting me. But I cannot be distracted because I'm unbelievably locked in.
That's what you're talking about.
2 scoops of protein. 50 grams of protein, a pound of water, nothing else. I usually let it sit for like a couple minutes just because it has to dissolve a little bit, or else it'll be chunky. We are not missing the anabolic window with this. And if you want to see the guy who is laughing and joking around, he's headed up the stairs right now in an effort to hide.
That's not true. I was just
You look terrifying. All right, so my camera battery died, and I didn't feel like waiting for it to charge, so I'm just gonna finish this video on my iPhone. We're outside now. I usually come out here, drink my protein shake, chill for a little bit, like 15 minutes, depending on what I got going on that day. Today's Sunday, so I don't have too much to do, which is kind of why I'm filming this YouTube video. I'm still getting used to kind of setting up the camera, fixing the lighting, making sure my SD card has enough storage for clips, all while staying mentally in the zone during my workout and not taking too long in between sets because I'm messing with the camera and whatever. But I had a great workout despite being at home. Had a great chest day, and it's just absolutely surreal to think about how much I've developed as a person since I used to work out in there, and the physical growth, the mental growth, the spiritual growth that have all occurred since then. You know, it's truly a night and day difference of who I am now and who I was. And even though I've developed so much as a man since then, that kid that used to sit in there and watch Lex Little and David Lade and all those guys years ago, he's still in there. I'm still him. I still have those same beliefs that I used to about myself. You know, I'm still that kid that used to have trouble making decisions with their life and taking action. And I spent so long unable to change my life, unable to make a plan and to execute it, unable to break the pattern of complacency that I was stuck in. Even up until this year, man. 6 months ago, I cried myself to sleep every night over a girl that I thought I was going to marry, and I thought she was the love of my life. And every morning I woke up and I wondered how I was going to get her back. And that's all I thought about, man. It consumed me. I stopped worrying about how I was going to grow as a man and grow into the life that I wanted. All I was focused on was her. And it took me so long to escape that loop. Every day I woke up the same as I was before because I wasn't worried about progressing my life. I was complacent. And every day that I was complacent, it made it harder for me to break that pattern the next day because I was reinforcing all of my habits that kept me stuck. And it wasn't until I gave my life to Jesus where he gave me the strength to make an impact on my life, to get up and break the pattern of laziness and become the man that I always wanted to be. And all this is to say that I am just a normal guy. I've struggled all my life with complacency, with not being able to get up and make the change. But the longer you wait, the harder it gets. The more you reinforce those bad habits. And eventually, you're going to realize that the day you're waiting on is never coming. Nobody is ever going to come to save you. Nobody's ever going to tap you on the shoulder and tell you that today is the day to make the change. And it's scary. Change is scary. It's scary because you have to become a new person. You have to change the way that you view yourself. And we don't want to do that as humans. We're comfortable staying the same. We don't want to have that gap between how we perceive ourselves and who we actually are. But it's necessary to change. And once you realize that, everything becomes easier. And you will finally be able to get up and earn the life that you want. Earn the physique that you want. Earn the girl that you want. Hopefully. I don't really know about that part yet. But until then, I will continue to grow every day. I will continue to grow spiritually, physically, and mentally. Glad to be back on the YouTube grind. I will be posting probably once a week. Thank you guys for watching. I will catch y'all next week.
But yeah,